I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you, Reverend King. I'm praying for you. So I'm getting a lot of those messages, so I guess I'll just respond back and say thank you for the prayers, and I mean it. Thank you for the prayers. And I guess I'll share back. I hope that you pray for you, and you're not so focused about what's outside of yourself. You should pray for you. Take change for you and your family, your bullseye. And then after you're done praying for you and your family and your bullseye, and you're done taking the action that makes you better and your family better, then I'll accept all of the prayers from whoever wants to share prayers with me. Absolutely. But please don't share a single prayer with me until you've done so with yourself and those that should matter more to you than with me, because I don't even have you in my phone as a contact, and you're praying for me, doing things outside of yourself, outside of your locus of control. Well, because it's righteous, is that the right thing to do? In my principle, it's not. I would say put yourself first. That's your highest sword. We don't all have the same sword, so that's just mine. And then I would say probably put your family before me. Again, you don't have to have the same decision-making matrix or your high swords, and you don't have to do any of that. That's just me. I would hope that you pray for yourself and your family, maybe your dogs. Do a little bit of that stuff before you worry about me. And then you can worry about me. This week you probably might need to worry about me. You probably need to worry about Joe Rogan more. Probably need to worry about other things, but thank you for the blessing and the bounty. If you'd like to join me in the morning prayer, here's how it goes. One knee on the ground. For sunset, sunrise kind of in your face. It's like this. God, thank you for right now. Thank you to the Almighty for my creation, for my existence. Thank you to the Almighty fire self. Thank you for the warmth, the bullseye, the fire energy of the heart, the kinetic energy to strive, to do what's required of me today. Thank you for the light, the might, the light of the fuck up. Thank you. Thank you, Your Majesty, Mother Moon. Thank you for the night, for the rest. So we can turn it off, but not this week, not today. Thank you, Your Majesty, Mother Earth. We come from you, we'll return to you. My boy sat here. Enjoy your feet anchored to the ground because of you, Mother Earth. The birds, the bees, the flowers, the trees, our surroundings. It's kind of beautiful and blissful. Natural nature by default. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, wind, for my breath, for the gentle breeze and the sound that you carry that shapes our experience here. Thank you, wind. Thank you, water, for the blood, for the reflection we can see of you, for the life force that's within us. Thank you to all of the elements in the cosmos that conspire to bring us this wonderful adventure that we share. One body of air, a body of water we drink from, a collective experience to share together. Thank you, dear God, Source, Cosmos, all of the elements that conspire to bring us to right now. Thank you, Striker Radsack, my queen. Loyalty above all to you, good and true because of you. Thank you, Mom, Dad, Striker Radsack, Baba Jaja, family, Axe Mace, Doberton, for my Doberman family. Please show me what I need to see today. Reveal to me what I need to feel today. Seal it into me with the expression of good and true. Good and true. Help me to discern what matters, to touch nothing that doesn't today. To be profitable with time. To bridge the gap, the delta to perfect, to step into your light, dear God. King time, your kingdom, your time. Somebody's saying, Brian, who goes there? Name, please. Who's the name? Okay, where are you? If you don't mind, don't go to my front door because my family's sleeping. I got a neighbor who showed. He's up here. I got a half-mile driveway. He came up. He's my neighbor, so I'm gonna talk to you. I'm doing a live stream right now. I'm sharing my prayer, so I'm just gonna finish up and then I'll come meet you. Okay? Okay, so thank you, God. Thank you to the elements. Thank you to my family. Thank you for today. Please show us what we need to see, all of us. Reveal to us, seal it into us. King time, your time, God. Thank you for the morning prayer. My neighbor who I've not met, who came up a half-mile driveway to share something that I haven't invited him to, but I'm going to be open to it, and hopefully it's good and true. And if it's not, I'll discern that really fast. Ask him to leave. Politely, lovingly, every touch point can be good and true. Every single one. Thank you, God, for that discernment and the expression of how to handle it. Amen. Okay. Throwback to the old. Here's what Liver King is having for breakfast today. I'm walking to garden number 1 to see my treats, my loves. Nose to tail garden, and then nose to tail animal. Maybe I'll show both, I don't know. This week I'm going to show a lot. After this week I'm not going to show much at all. But here's what happens. Here's Stevia. She's delicious, really delicious. Yeah, she's being nourished by the sun right now. And I'll throw some of the sweetness up. It's probably good to put bitter first, but I'm going to do this one right now. Because every time it's a new experience. I don't know what that is. I'll take a little bit. And then these are my strawberry plants. No strawberries today, but I'll collect a little bit of the strawberry information. These are flowers. Ooh, pretty flowers, huh? Thank you, flower. Thank you, flower, for the taste of the truth. Thank you for the nourishment. Please show me what I need to see, flower. Okay, here's another one. I won't say the same thing, but I will say thank you. Different information, different colors. You can't say they're the same. Different colors expressing, at least from a phenotype explanation. Science will explain some of it. Different information, right? Fertilized eggs with different information. A little bit of this one, a little bit, not a whole bunch. When I get to the berries and the fruits, I lock it down. Maybe a whole bunch, but probably more intuitive. We're losing the blackberries. Oh, my brothers, my sisters. Oh, yeah. It's okay. We'll see you again soon. Okay. What do we have here? It looks like, is this broccoli or kale? I don't know. Sometimes I don't know the difference. May I? Oh, the morning dew. We'll take the rest off. This part that's not real good. Usually we'll shred it with the hands, but I'm recording with one hand. Put it at the base, compost it, make them stronger. United we are, brother. You made me stronger, I'll make you stronger back. We'll help each other. Kind of how it works out. We're kind of speaking a similar language here in the garden. What else do we have? What other treats? We usually have, English time. Oh, wait, well, let's go with oregano. Here's oregano first. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to, I'm sorry, I picked you out. Here's oregano. That's pretty good. Here's some thyme. That may have been time, but we'll figure it out. Not in time. A few more flowers. Dayflower. That's a dayflower right there. That one's a snapdragon. Not really, but the dayflower was true. A little bit of more stevia. More oregano. Not sure about this guy. This variety. Dayflowers like to come out in the day. Oh, wow. That one I just had, I hope it's not poisonous. Dayflowers are moist, hydrating, and unexplainable by the scientific term kind of ways. Oh, my God. You might get... We'll see. Waiting for the beauty berries to kick in. I'll take a little bit of this one. I think this is broccoli. Thank you, broccoli. I'll see you later today or tomorrow. Thank you. A little bit of this guy right here. Red vein sorrel. Not a lot. This much. Some celery leaf. You'll piss oxalates if you do this all year, so do it seasonally. You have to piss oxalates. When you piss oxalates, what that does to your vascular system, and all inside crystallizes, hardens up. You get wrinkled and joints aren't as mobile. Seasonal, local, sort of irons itself out. I forget what you are, the metaphor for what you are, but we're gonna ask for a little bite, not all of it, but just a little. Thank you. Oh, look at these ones. Purple. Thank you. Just a couple. Okay, we'll have a bite. We gotta get moving. Blueberries are a little bit dormant. Yeah, a little winterish. Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh, no, not sorry. Onion leaf, nourished by the sun. Yeah, that'll jam with this taste right here. Okay. Blueberries. Maybe we'll just get a flower from you. Blueberry. Okay. Well, looks like some more stevia. More oregano. Maybe more of the same. You're probably not interested. Looking for a bite of sage. Maybe something a little sweet. Yeah. Stevia. Oh, this one's bitter as fuck. So we'll just have a little bit. But look how wet it is. You see that? Soaking wet. Ha! Whoa! Yeah, okay. I'm not going to show you what's going to happen with that. That one's for me. It's breakfast. Nose to tail in the garden. I'm going to chew it really, really good. Suck all the juices out. I would like to swallow it. I swallow all the juices. But sometimes my machinery in here, my intestines don't work the way I want it to. Sometimes the fiber doesn't reconcile, so that's fine. I won't tell you anything else related to that. I'm going to make videos like this week, only this week, and I'm not going to do that anymore for a while. If you find them valuable and it can change your life in a helpful, meaningful way, in season, local, it makes sense. Oh, more let's do it year-round. Kale, oxalates, crystals out of your urethra. That doesn't make sense. Nature's kind of elegant by design. There's a bounty here. Oh, I forgot there's a, wow, melons, Mexican mint leaf, local in season. There's a reason why people say it. Probiotics, you don't need to eat them when you're on your hands and knees and you're not washing stuff off. Yeah. The birds are chirping. It's the morning. Good morning primals. That's what Liver King's having for breakfast today. And the name doesn't matter, the message. King time, y'all. King time. Out. Record anything and everything. Because Joe Rogan, we don't have to make videos to pretend anymore. All of this is happening. We're coming to you. I've challenged you man to man to a fight. Honorable. And we don't have to pretend or make any videos. The world is watching. They'll make the videos for us. And you don't have to hold a camera. You can hold the hand of somebody that you love, because what happens next to you, you're going to need to remember that feeling. You're going to need something more than what you did to give you something to fight for, because I have my family to fight for. And I'll die for them, you know that. And you're a black belt, but you've never come across something like this, willing to die, hoping that you'll choke me out. I pray to God, because that's a dream come true. It feels good. And then the limbs, I'm fighting for my family. So limb. Go ahead. But then you have to contend with something else. And I weigh 177 pounds, an actual savage. And so at first you're like, fuck that guy. And right? When you all of a sudden he did get your attention, which I already did before this, you're saying, I'm going to choke that motherfucker, that piece of fucking shit. I'm going to choke him out. That's what warriors do. You and Andrew Tate are good warriors. but you're actually better than that real tension we have. Comedy that you do is good and true. We have real tension, but what I see in you is comedy is good and true. Touch points. Oh, people laugh if we don't make fun of them at their expense. They laugh. You should all make fun of me. You should all make fun of me at my expense. Trust me, that it still works, and then you should get paid for it. And let's go. Because we're leaving. We're going to Austin. What was my very last point?
That we're gonna kick Joe Rogan's ass?
The real G said it. Oh, it's my speech. Justin Fitz. Do that again. Yeah. Kind of saying the same thing in principle. Sleep, eat, move, shield, connect, cold, sun, fight, bond, and cold is thermal pressures. Do you like to get cold, Joe? Do you get warm? Do you do saunas? Do you like to work out? Do you get the sun? Do you believe? Do you like liver? Have you ever talked about liver before, Joe Rogan? Oh, what about bond? What about that one? Do you like that one? Those are the ancestral tenets, the real ones, not the one that you made up about sunning your butthole. That was the imaginary one that you were hoping was on the list of commandments or tenets or whatever. That one missed the list. It can stay on yours. It can stay on yours. You know, we're kind of saying the same thing. The name never mattered. The message matters. I want to do whatever I can to be behind you and or anyone else like Paul Saladino, who is exceptional, order, has principles that also honor good and true. Anything I can do to get behind the Ben Greenfields and the Mark Sissons, the people that are doing good and true and fundamentally in principle, tectonically shaping what we share in this experience, then release me of the name. Let's just maybe shrink back into the crowd quietly and be proud of, man, that message mattered. It does, and it does. I'm going to be here all week. Anybody know who I am? You probably don't. My name is Liver King. That's the metaphor that I actually earned. Real blood, actual barbarian turned king, warrior, fighter, turned king. No longer fighter against other men, builder of alliances. That's what we do. That's what us kings do. We fight, yeah, out of principle. No, not another man. Exception today. All week, Joe Rogan. So when I'm like, hey, anybody know my name? Liver King. Who am I fighting? Joe Rogan. When? This week. By the way, I don't know if anyone knows, we're going to have free Wi-Fi everywhere we are. We're going to have free Wi-Fi. And the password for this week, only 1 week, is fuck you, Joe Rogan. If this affects your family in any negative way, I actually sincerely mean, I'm sorry, man. I actually know how that feels, and I don't want that to happen. So if anybody does any harm to his family in any way or receives him in a lesser way, maybe a kind of piece of shit fucking way, yeah, because you deserve it for 1 week, your family doesn't deserve it. I would know. I actually would know. So the password for this week and for Good morning, Primals. This is Mr. Enema Bucket. That's coffee, Kion coffee, the best kind, so I can drink some of the coffee both ways. It really gets actually amazing coffee. Last Thanksgiving I was dying, no, over-exaggerating, but a CT scan said something that was dire straits. Ben Greenfield helped me. He gave me this recipe, kind of changed my life. Thank you, Ben Greenfield. That's what I'm doing right now. This is like the 4th one that I'm doing, and that's how I'm doing it. And I can share everything because I'm actually free. And I'm proud. Yeah. Oh, whoa. That's a good feeling. I'm not embarrassed that I do coffee enemas. I'm trying to hurry up. Oh, there it goes. Let's go with him. And as I keep doing it, oh, the police are coming, or something's happening, somebody's overreacting. I'm not threatened to kill anybody. Did somebody say that I was going to kill somebody? I picked a fight. Who have I picked a fight with?
Let's start over. Does anybody know who I am? You probably don't. Maybe it matters, maybe it doesn't. My name is Liver King. I actually earned it. That's actually what I am. And I'm picking a fight. Anybody know who I'm picking a fight with? Joe Rogan. That's who I'm picking a fight with. Why? Why would you pick a fight with him? Out of principle, family. That's why. I'll explain more later, okay? Do you have free Wi-Fi? Yeah, we have free Wi-Fi everywhere we're going in the greatest country in the world, Texas. Everywhere we go, we're bringing free Wi-Fi with us. The password is fuck you, Joe Rogan. Fuck you, Joe. But it's only one time, not twice. Let me start over. Password is fuck you, Joe Rogan. That's what it is. All uppercase. I could have done lower, but I gave it upper. You know why? A side dish of class. I think Ron Burgundy said that's how you do it. Side dish of class. A whale's vagina. So that's what's going. What week is it? What week is it? It's the same week as the password. The week is the week that we honor and celebrate. Fuck you, Joe Rogan. Oh, what week is it? From now until infinity, unless otherwise spoken. It's the week that we roast Joe Rogan. Have fun with it. We'll start and end. Bookend it. Love, bond, warm, cool, right? In the middle, said it before, said it again, there's a mosh pit. Real tension, real things to fight for. Let's destroy each other out of sport. In the future. But this time I'm challenging you just as a man. I'm not attempting, I don't want to kill you. I don't want to do that. Why would I want to kill you? And you have a family. I wouldn't want to take you away from your family. I wouldn't want that to happen. So I hope that none of this is perceived as a threat. I hope that everything in life, I'm done with this when it's done, so I'm going to go. Everything in life that happens is just a gift. It's a blessing. And when you can just like reorient with all of the blessings that you get, all these awesome gifts, booyah, life's amazing. Stimulus response better. Fuck you, Joe Rogan. You guys can call all the cops. Like this lady at the Metallica concert, she starts yelling, this worker, you're gonna risk going to jail, Liver King, you're gonna risk going to jail, you killing your bracelets, right, where'd you get those from? You give those, you could go to jail. And the police officer is right next to me, and I say to the police officer, Officer Garza, her voice is kind of high, isn't it? She seems a little bit emotional. She seems enraged about, but I'm scared. I have PTSD. I went to Polish prison recently, and now I'm kind of scared about going to jail when I'm around my family, because then I can't do what I do. What a man does, then you can no longer protect your family when you're in jail. That happened in Poland. I don't want that to happen again, so I just look over at the officer and say, hey, Officer Garza, you see how she's being? Metallica's awesome. This is really good. Our disposition seems pretty good, too. Have I done anything illegal? Could you let me know if I'm going to, or if I do? If it seems like I'm along that continuum, has that happened? No. But you have to compromise, he says. You got to compromise. I said, okay, cool. What's the compromise? So he says, give her the 2 bracelets. So how would that be a compromise? That's what she wants. That's not what I want. I said, how about I give her 1? I'll give her 1 of the bracelets that I rightfully got. And what didn't work, what ends up working is good and true ends up working. And with enough just calm disposition, because you can turn it on to light it the fuck up intensity. It's fight week. Fuck you, Joe Rogan week. All week. Joe Rogan versus Liver King. All week. Light it up. Don't need to sleep much. Booyah. It's time. Or we can just turn it off. Relax. Heal. Be warm. Dream. That's good too. I've done anything illegal? Pretty certain I haven't. but if I have, somebody should tell Joe Rogan, just invite me on the podcast. We can have mini fights this week. We can start the first one with our minds. We can do a fight of the minds. I challenge you today, Joe Rogan. I'm here at the Four Seasons in Austin. I'm in the shower. I'm on my 4th Enema. I'm trying to pass information from yesterday. I don't have the same equipment that I have back home, so this is going to take a little while extra. I think it's about, I didn't sleep the day before. I was up for about, 40 hours or so.
Just pulling up to the capital of Texas. What's the capital of Texas? What's the capital of Texas? Houston. It's Houston. Guess what? You're dead, bitch. You're dead. You're dead. Because welcome to Texas. We just got here, and I'm just going to make this a quick one because I'm going to honor my family. I'm going to record a lot this week, and then I'm going to stop recording afterwards. We're here. Boys, go ahead and sit down. Sit. Thank you for being so good. I forgot about you. Yeah, you're my best friends. This is Mace. Joe Rogan, I'd like for you to meet Doberman 1. This is Axe. You've already met him, but maybe you weren't paying attention. I'd like for my family to meet your family. This is on my family call with my family, my queen. And my door's right over here. Her name is Bojana. My boy's name is Striker, Ryan, and Zach. And these are my dogs. And I'm here to share my family with your family. Right after. Before and after. We'll bookend it with love, but we'll make a mosh pit in the middle. We'll tear each other apart. I haven't slept. I've been waiting to get here. Now we're here. The name doesn't message. The name doesn't message. Okay, boys. King time.
Wait, they're unmarked?
They're
How do you know the police?
because I saw their badge.
How do you know the real badges?
Because worked in law enforcement for a very long time.
And so you know it's a real badge?
Yes.
How? Do you know legit?
Legit.
So you know, okay, so if it's legit means everything's legit. So how much time do I have to take a foot? I just finished my, share all this, please. I would lose all my man privileges. So you're going to be Justin's assistant. Anything you guys need for a little while is going to happen. And there's many phones here. A lot of people could have done anything. And there's not 126 ways to choke a person out. There's not 126. There's more than that. Joe Cohen, he's behind police safety code. He taught me that. Christian, I asked you to be up here at my doors. You're not here, bro. Please, what I need for you, Cam Wody, I only have a couple of minutes before I'm being detained in the greatest state in the world. Greatest state. Welcome to Texas, Joe Rogan. That's how friendly we are.
We're gonna meet you over there. Yeah, I have it right here. You want something? Right here.
I'll come back up for you.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, okay, perfect.
Should we go separate or together? Okay, so what did they say?
They, listen, just take this with a grain of salt, but they assured me he's gonna be in and out.
Yeah.
It's like, we gotta process you, he'll bail out, but we're talking probably 24 hours.
24 hours?
Maybe first thing tomorrow when he sees the judge. I don't know.
Oh, so it's not an hour. He's gonna be the 24 hours.
I don't know. They could do a 24-hour.
Take you this way to the lobby.
Thank you. And then do you know where their vehicle is? So
Yes, it's just gonna, when you go out to the driveway.
thank you for your discretion.
No problem.
They said in and out, but to a cop, in and out could mean 24 hours.
Oh. Oh.
Lead them to the driveway? The driveway, yes.
Okay. So that means 24 hours.
I don't know, Miss Barbara. I'm saying that they could hold him for 24 hours. However, they said in and out, which means they could go there and then he comes back out. But I'm under the assumption he would need to see a judge before he is dismissed. Well, these guys are gone.
Really? Thank you. vehicle?
Yeah.
And these items are for you?
I wouldn't take that with me. That's for Is that all
Oh,
yeah, you just, let me figure that out.
No.
I'm mobile, bro. I do shit like that. That'll. You guys put handcuffs on people in the back of the car? Inside the car? Not that. Because it's pretty protected.
All that's going on. Wife.
The reason I just posted all those Instagram videos in quick succession and why I didn't talk through most of them is because I want to talk about the eventual downfall of Liver King, and I feel like this is very important for me because I feel like I'm probably heading down a path quite similar when it comes to my brain being my own worst enemy. When it comes to my body going against me, I don't think I'm going to have prions or brain worms eating at me. I feel like the raw meat that he ate kind of affected his brain. That was a very common side effect upon eating raw meat. You should cook your meat thoroughly so you can get no parasites that are going inside of your soul and brain. More so, I say soul as if that is some metaphysical thing for him. The way that he's speaking, saying things about God, he seems to be in some kind of spiritual psychosis as well as everything. And I made a video earlier today about this very same situation, but I didn't give my true thoughts in essence about or showing you everything else happening. I picked out specific clips and I didn't want to miss out a single thing. This is a very short summary of the clips you just watched, but this is horrifying. And I've seen people make jokes about it. I've seen people say Liver King's finally going crazy. I don't like to make jokes about the situation. I don't like to make jokes about situations like this. I don't like to make jokes about Britney Spears. I don't like to make jokes about Justin Bieber. I don't like to make jokes about people that are actively losing their mind, because if you lose your mind, it's very hard to get it back. It's happened with Wendy Williams as well. It happened with so many people that are just going through a deterioration of their mind. And it's impossible to truly get back to the state you once were when you've been through a true psychosis. It's genuinely impossible. You lose a small piece of yourself every single time. And I've been in psychosis many times. And in some aspects, I am still in a slight psychosis. This has always been interesting to witness people just not treat people as humans, or even as products. People are being treated like products. I hate this. I really do. So I just wanted to talk about this ever so slightly to get my thoughts about the situation. And hopefully the titles and everything can give you a timeline of what's going on so you can see what's happening. So yeah, thank you guys so much. It's not going to have an outro for this. Just please care about the people around you when you notice they're going through something mentally stressful. It's very important. Goodbye.